Hey everyone, I'm Sasha and today I've got a new game for you which is Leaders. Leaders is published by Studio H and it is a tactile game for 2 players that plays in about 10 minutes. Before we begin, let us have a look at the layout of the game. In the central area is the main board and this is my leader. And the opponent's leader is at the other end of the board. On the left side here are the characters or the champions that you can recruit on your turn. At any point of time in the game, you will be having 3 options to choose from. If we scroll a little bit down, here is our player board. This is our leader and we have space to recruit 4 more characters who will be our allies. There are going to be 2 phases in the first 4 rounds of the game. The first phase is the movement phase where you move each character that you have on the board, and the second phase is the recruitment phase. After you have recruited your 4th ally, recruitment phase is not going to happen again, and then we will be playing with the characters that we have already acquired. Now let's see how the phases work. I'm going to start the game by moving my leader 1 step to the left. By the way, you can only move your characters on your turn unless there is an ally that gives you a special ability to move your opponent's pieces. I'm going to end the action phase now. After you end the action phase, you are now supposed to recruit a character from all the available options. This game has a lot of replayability because of these different characters. There are a total of 18 different characters in the game, including the 2 leaders. Each of these characters will have their own different special abilities that you can check by hovering your mouse over it. I like the archer character, so I'm going to recruit her. And let's put her right here. After you have finished the recruitment, your turn is done and the opponent takes their turn. In this game, BJ selected me as the first player, so I was able to recruit 1 character, but the second player just on their first turn gets to recruit 2 characters instead of 1. Let's play one last round together. So for the action phase, I'm going to move my leader again 1 step towards the left. For the manipulator, I can either move her or I can use her active ability. So let's go ahead and use her active ability, which says moves a non-adjacent enemy visible in a straight line by 1 space. So the enemy's leader is in a straight line and it's visible. So let's move the enemy's leader 1 step towards us. And then for the archer, let's move her here so that she is directly in front of the leader. After both the players have recruited 4 allies each, the recruitment phase is done and then we play the game with only the characters present on the board. The game of leaders is going to end in one of the 2 ways. If any 2 of your characters, be it your leader or your allies, is adjacent to the other player's leader. For example, in this situation, if we get the enemy's leader in one of these 3 spaces, then we will win the game. Let's see that in action. We have the claw launcher as an ally and its ability is very strong, and if you're playing for the first time, be aware if your opponent has recruited this particular character because it can pull your leader from any distance towards them if it is in a straight line. I'm going to pull the enemy leader towards the claw launcher, finishing the game. The second way in which a game can end is when your leader is surrounded by all the sides. For example, in this situation, my leader is completely surrounded from all the sides. This involves your own characters, which are these black ones, or the enemy's characters, which are the white ones, and the edge of the board. When this happens, then also the game ends and you lose the game. And with that, you're now ready to play Leaders on Board Game Arena. Do let me know in the comment section down below which recent game does this game remind you of. And as always, if you have liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Happy gaming!